Just kind of considering what this looked like upside down. What does that look like? It's hard to imagine those are clouds, isn't it? At this point. You can see landscape. That's incredible. Look at that. You can see rocky landscapes. It's the world above us. Upside down. What is it really? Because I can also see darker shadow areas that's being indicated there, which is suggesting that, you know, it's not necessarily the surface of a planet or an object, but actually some projected, something projected maybe. Floating city, look at that. Seeing like a box with a bird in it. A human face with his mouth open and then these energy beams coming off out of its mouth. Like vibrations, like ah. And all these kind of Egyptian or Aztec or some kind of pyramids, ziggurats, that kind of thing. Step pyramid type stuff going on. I wonder if I can rotation, translation. Rotation, translation. Oh my. 90. It's the only problem that's maybe then too far away from each other. That's what they wanted me to do yesterday, and I said, well, that's what I was saying. It's unconventional because it would do this. This is the best I can do with the software I've got live. Rotation translation, that's a good one. Oh my. Whoa. What is that? What have I done there? Oh, this is actually quite powerful. It's like warping the sky or something. Interesting. Interesting. Well, anyway, enough of that. So the sun's already risen. It's interesting to watch how the light changes the appearance of all of the stuff. But at the same time, I think that there's a consciousness to it anyway, so I mean, huh. Oh, that's nice. Well, as the clouds are a little bit non-existent at this moment, I'll just oh, that's beautiful. It's a dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon. Subtle forms, nature working its magic. Through the light of the sun, it's the union of all creative intention. Fire, air, water. See the faces? Oh, hey guys. Sun will be going soon. I'm in the immediate self-care mode at the moment. Kind of had a moment of purging just now. I needed to lay down, try to meditate. So bear with me a second. I'll fix myself a cup of tea. So anyway, the other day I collected some black mulberry bark from below the black mulberry tree in the park. Look at those beautiful colours. It's because I brought the gum all the way down. Makes the cut, it enriches the colour. I don't know. It kind of just deepens the base of the colour. I'm just squirting some honey into my tea. So I'm not quite finished with my tea making yet. This is my life. I'm always haphazard in the middle of several different things. I kind of float from task to task, doing bits of it here and there, but sometimes if I don't finish it in time, I end up moving on to something else. And I'll have to come back to the task later on, by which time it's usually ruined. Well, that was a really gorgeous moment. Still a gorgeous moment. It's my guardian dragon. See, the way the light shifts and changes as well, it really, really helps towards the whole process. Subtle magic in action. Look at that, look at those eyes, peering back to us. Thank you, my friend. We're extremely grateful. For your wisdom. Blessings. I don't know. Blessings. Yes, looks like I'm going to have to put some more bird seed out. It's gone already. Was that a squirrel that turned into a bird? How odd. I swear that was a squirrel just then. I saw a squirrel in a bush, and suddenly a bird flies out where the squirrel was. And I'm thinking to myself, what just happened then? This is a beautiful effect, isn't it? Yes, that was kind of... Here's the funny thing. The top part of the tree symmetry line, middle. That was something I was seeing when I closed my eyes earlier. I started to see all kinds of things. Oh, that was it. That was what I was saying. So yeah, as I went to meditate with whilst holding the black mulberry bark, and I just basically held it. I was laying on the bed, and I was holding it against me on my belly, basically. And then I suddenly started feeling all kinds of movements and things happening. Apparently it's good for gastrointestinal issues and various other stuff. Not that that's what I'm having, but there it is also known for anxiety and other aspects too. So apparently. Is it me or is that dragon moving his eyebrows? So what is this invoking? There you go. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I noticed that the black mulberry root that I was holding against my belly while I was meditating seemed to have some kind of effect. So interesting. We'll see what happens there. But then I kind of got a bit antsy and I couldn't sit still, so I had to get up again. absolutely clear sky, which kind of renders the whole point of cloud therapy useless, but there could be a change or improvement, so I'll leave it for another 5 or 10 minutes and see what happens. It's actually really nice. I guess it'll be winters now, so it's a nice winter's day. So if there is no change in the next 10 minutes or so, I will stop the feed and continue at a later time. So the light come back on again. Look, if you notice the so yeah, self-care today. I got a bit. It's really weird because recently I've been finding that some of the stuff has opened up almost paradoxical problems, like for my mind to solve, like we're seeing these almost seemingly paradoxical elements. And it's almost like too much. You can understand it to a degree, but it's almost too much for your brain to handle. And it's almost like my brain at the moment is busy trying to resolve that on some level. It feels like there's been a series of I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, the process is ongoing. And I've found it's almost a daily thing now. It's become part of the routine. So almost every morning I'll have a period of time where I'll be sobbing and then gradually emerge out of that. Sometimes I don't know where that's from though. It doesn't always feel like it's from a place of. It doesn't always feel like it's from a place of pain or from a place of sorrow or from sadness or depression. Sometimes it's from joy and being overwhelmed with so many differing, conflicting feelings and thoughts. That can have a massive impact, and I'm still trying to work all that stuff out too. It's self-knowledge aspect. I don't think that ever stops either. It's a self-knowledge process. personal memory is literally coming up right now. I'm not going to go into them, but it's just like it's like whoa, you know, like all happening right in front of me while I'm rolling a cigarette. Wow. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing how much of it is negative as well, or not particularly pleasant. You're like, where is this coming from? This stream of stuff. Is it my own stuff? Is it a fear? Is it an obsession? Is it what is all this stuff? Where are these? How are these things being generated? Where are they coming from? Really, really important to really understand where that is, what's going on there. I really feel. Remember, a lot of those thoughts are not necessarily your own as well. That's the crazy thing, to even consider that actually your thoughts may not be your own. That's scary shit. Anyway. Healing. Going through a healing period at the moment. I literally just... I guess these are journal entries as much as anything, so... You know... At the moment, the sky is looking quite blue. We've had a little bit of cloud earlier, but when we first started the stream, but that quickly disappeared actually. It started moving faster after I decided to turn it upside down. I mean, this is where we're at. News. Okay, a few things. We're thinking about, because I'm starting to look at the Solkin calendar now, almost every day, just to get a vibe of what's going on for the energy, because I've actually found that it's quite accurate. So I've started to follow it. And gradually getting an understanding. So there's like at least 3 different things going on. So you've got the week, and then you've got the day sign and tone. There's like 3. And then you've got also the night lords as well, which is a very interesting system. It's all very interesting. I don't understand it entirely. The tone. So how often do the tones change? I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tones. So I was thinking, if I was organised enough, I could probably also read out what the Solkin calendar for today is. Tone. 6. Calming, steady growth, stabilizing improvements, flow. The movement of volume through space creating time. 6 is the energy of negotiation and responsiveness. Think of the art of dance. Or the play of a great athlete to see this energy in action. 6 energy facilitates dynamic developments and improvements in all aspects of life. Tone 6 energy is invaluable for keeping long-range projects on course. Tone 6 provides stabilizing and balancing factors for the growth of creative energy and the fulfillment of a plan. This frequency assists long-range projects to come to fruition. There is a place for slow, steady growth. Tone 6 provides fuel for the long haul. Tone 6 helps stabilize change in all things. Kaban. Dayside Kaban, meaning east. Or Kaban. The glyph symbolizes the knowing. The drawing in the center represents the brain, and the points are the 3 grades of the human spiritual growth. The day. The energy of this day is good to nourish the mind, to harmonize relationships, to ask for clarity, and especially to transform knowledge and experiences into wisdom. It's a good day to ask for good memory, for the signs in the blood, in the fire, in the stones, and the sacred Zaiti. I think that's something to do with the Mayan energy. It's also a good day to unite ideas, to study the Mayan signs, to give offerings to the Kab-Awil, to ask for understanding in marriage, to do away with bad ideas, to change the bad habits, to ask for vitality, to ask for force and warmth and movement in the sick body. Kaban is where the mind energy governs, the knowledge and the good memory. It is the connection of the universal cosmic mind with the mind of the human being. Nobility is the major virtue that the energy of Kaban brings, because this day is gifted with all the virtues, especially patience, prudence, and the sublime love. Renunciation brings clarity, and it is the guide of life. It governs all the studies, the human science, and the studies of the mind. This day is good for asking for the knowledge or tranquility, for peace or nobility. It is a good day to analyze. It is a good day to understand between couples. It is a good day for the studies, for the scientific investigation. It is a good day to ask for good thoughts, to do away with obsessions, bad ideas, and people that have had bad intentions, and to be in harmony with the Supreme Being. Interesting. What was I just talking about? And then the Tracina, which is basically a 13-day period, and each one, every 13 days it has a different sign. So this one is called Ebb. It is the 8th Tracina, or Trachina, in the Solkin. The 13 days in this Trachina are all about using your human body as a vessel. Fill it up with messages from Spirit. That is what your body is good for. Human beings are the connection between heaven and earth. Your body here on earth is very grounded, but our soul connects us to the heavens. We are channels. However, we have free will, and what we do with what we channel is up to us. This is true wisdom. During this Tracina, take what information you channel and do what you think best with that information. The lesson here is to share any revelations you receive. In fact, it is very unhealthy to keep it to yourself. Channels are meant to channel. That is the point. You are a conduit, not a dead end. If you receive messages but keep them to yourself, you are not sharing what you are supposed to share. This can cause mental confusion because too much stuff builds up in your mind and has no outlet. Boy, do I know what that feels like. Where was I? Societal. The healing of rifts and setting of differences between individuals and nations and health illnesses issues often arise. During this period, it is a time for healing and understanding. The ruler was the goddess Mahao, and the general tendency during the period is for nurturing and healing to occur. Women or women's issues are prominent now also. And the Night Lord. 8. Those born here tend to have overstimulated minds. Overstimulated or overstimulated? I don't know. And are often obsessive talkers, in some cases being counsellors or psychologists. They are complex people who learn to face the inner world and know how to get to the centre of things. They are drawn to the deeper, darker sides of life, and are sometimes caught up in struggles with negative thoughts of their own or those of others. What am I? I think I'm a 1. But that's what, right, this is today. This tendency means a G8 might choose a career as a psychotherapist or an investigator. This type reacts to stimuli very quickly, perhaps overreacting some of the time. G8 people are very clever, quick of mind, and fast on their feet. This facility may be a boon in situations where decisiveness is valued, but it can cause trouble under more controlled conditions. The need to talk is strong, and their powerful intellect is best used for research or investigation. One of their challenges is that they need to learn how to study effectively. In addition, they need to be physically active by walking, running, or riding. The planet Mercury, the sign of Gemini, and an emphasized 9th house are commonly found in the charts of those born here. Very interesting. Well, it was a Solkin reading for today. So I use that. I have been checking that almost every day. And it's actually, as you've just heard, if anyone was listening to this, they would know that I was just literally talking about all of this stuff prior to even reading that. So, kind of amazed. Proof is in the pudding. The eating of the pudding. So anyway, it looks like it's going to be quite a clear day today. I'm projected to have sun all the way up until 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's currently 1 degrees centigrade. That's all the weather. I think I will end the stream there for now. It is pretty clear. Can't have cloud therapy without any clouds. Or rather, you probably could, but it's yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching.